everyone, welcome to Dedicate, your 30-day yoga journey. Cue the music. Dun, 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 dun. Woohoo! He's like, Hop into something comfy and let's get started. All right, my darling friends, welcome back to your Celebrate practice. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we're here together. Let's begin on all fours, kissing hands to earth, fingers nice and wide. And when you're ready, inhale, drop the belly, open your heart. Take a couple breaths here, just feel that stretch through the front body. Land here in this moment. Great, and then when you're ready, reverse it, flip it and reverse it. Tuck the chin and pause here. Then inhale, come back to center. And when you're ready, we're going to kick the right foot out. Left fingertips reach forward. Inhale, find extension. And exhale to bring it in. Inhale to find extension. Exhale to bring it in. Then keep going with your breath. Finding some gratitude for this moment as we celebrate our practice and the ongoing journey. Inhale, extend. The next time you're extended, bend your left elbow, listen carefully. Bend your right knee, bring it up and over for fire hydrant. So left elbow's out, right knee's here. Full body strengthener for 3, 2, release on the 1. Awesome. Curl the toes under, send the hips back. Just take a second to stretch out through the feet. You can rotate the wrists one way and then the other. Breathe, breathe, breathe. And then let's come back to all fours. Hands kiss the earth. Again, spread the fingertips wide. Inhale to drop the belly, open your heart. Tailbone towards the sky. Take a couple breaths here. Today we celebrate this journey so far, but also this idea that we're already opening up to, that in every end is the beginning. This kind of ongoing, beautiful cycle that is practice. When you're ready, flip it, chin to chest, breathe deep. Creating a generous N shape in the spine, so pressing away from the earth. Good, then inhale, come back, tabletop position. When you're ready, kick the left leg out long, send your right fingertips out. Inhale, find extension, really lengthen. Good, and then exhale, contract. Find that contraction as you bring everything in. Inhale to expand. Exhale to reel it in. Keep it going with your breath. Make it your own. Warm it up. On your next inhale, extend. Then exhale, bend your right elbow, take it to the right. Bend your left knee, take it up and over towards your left. Breathing deep here, connecting to the midline for 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Awesome. Walk the hands forward, curl the toes under, peel the tail up, downward facing dog. So celebrate your body, whatever variation of this that you're doing. Can you honor and love and celebrate every cell of your being that has shown up here for 29 days to listen and explore, get strong. And then on your next inhale, bend your knees, look forward, and then exhale, make your way to the top, forward fold. Feel free to take a generous bend in your knees. And take a couple breaths here to find what feels good. Maybe walking the fingertips from left to right, Maybe you take your hand and, write your name or the name of someone you love in the sand, the imaginary sand here. And then when you're ready, tuck the chin and begin to roll it up. And as you rise up, think of today's theme. Allow it to lift the corners of your mouth just slightly. And perhaps consider now the invitation to celebrate being you, who you really are, your true self, even if we're just getting at it just barely. Can you take a big breath in here and just celebrate you? Cool. Then when you're ready, inhale, reach for the sky. Palms are going to come together in prayer, and we're going to slice it right down the midline today as you take it down into your forward fold. Quick pet for Benji here as you shake the head loose, breathe deep. Maybe you have someone you're practicing with, you can pet them, or you can just write your own name and celebrate you again in the sand. Just allowing blood to flow to the head, the brain, fresh oxygen, fresh blood flow. Awesome. Then when you're ready, inhale, halfway lift. Take a breath to find length in the spine. And then exhale to soften and fold. Here we go. Bend the knees, plant the palms, step just the right toes back, just the right toes. Then you're going to pivot on the back foot and rise up, warrior one. And think of the archetype of the warrior. Celebrate that balance and the dichotomy between the strength and the power and the availability and the openness or the grace. Inhale to lift your sternum. Take your gaze maybe slightly up. Strong legs as you open, warrior two. Head over heart, heart over pelvis. Keep the front knee bent. Big breath as we send the left fingertips forward, up and back for peaceful warrior. Inhale in again. Exhale to cartwheel all the way back. Take your twist here. Inhale, left fingertips to the sky. And then exhale, bring it back down. I'm going to stay off the arms a little bit today, so rock the back foot up to meet the front. Everyone's like, yay! Cruella's gone. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, soften and fold. Bend the knees, step just the left toes back. Nice low lunge. Then pivot on the back foot, back toes are turned in. Rise up strong, Virabhadrasana 1, warrior 1. No need to be really narrow here. Hold that big beach ball up and overhead, like Atlas. Inhale in, find that loop of energy that's gonna support you in the posture. Maybe take your gaze up. And then open up, warrior 2, take your time. Breathing deep. On your next inhale, take the right fingertips forward, up and back, peaceful warrior. Front knee stays bent. We press into the knife edge of the back foot. Inhale in again. Exhale, enjoy this move. Celebrate, cartwheel all the way back to your lunge. Pivot on the back foot. Inhale, pull the right hip crease back as you reach high. Open twist to your right. Beautiful, bring it back down. Rock the back foot up to meet the front. Take your time. Forward fold. Take a couple breaths here. And then when you're ready, tuck the chin, begin to roll it up. Again, all the way to mountain. Sweet, when you get there, give a little space between the heels. Inhale in, then exhale, send the hips back, fingertips forward. You're gonna scoop the tailbone under just a bit if you need the support. Everyone, do what you can to engage through the abdominal wall. Inhale in, drop it. Inhale in, drop it again, and then one more breath. Inhale in, drop the struggle in the face. Yes, you're doing great. Nice work. Pull the thumbs up a little bit more. Open your chest. How lucky are we to have this time and energy and these beautiful bodies to carry us, to to move us, to take care of us, incredible to hold our amazing spirits, the vehicle. Let's celebrate that. Ground through the feet, rise up tall through the spine, reach for the sky. Inhale in, exhale, rain it down. Gorgeous. Inhale, halfway lift, your version. Exhale, soften and fold. Bend the knees, fingertips to the earth, just the right toes back, just the right toes. Beautiful. Pivot on the back foot. Warrior one. Try to find something new this time. Warrior one. Big breath. Then warrior two. Keep breathing. Take up space. Then peaceful warrior. Keep the front knee bent. Really bend that front knee over front ankle. Find something new here. Inhale in. Then from your center, navel draws in and we cartwheel all the way back. Big open twist. Find the grace. See if you can smooth out the hard edges a little bit. And then bring it right back down. Back foot comes up to meet the front. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Your version. Look forward. Exhale, soften and bow. Left toes, just the left foot all the way back. Pivot on the back foot. Inhale, rise up strong. Warrior one. Find the joy here, but also go through your checklist. Find the integrity. Get your head over your heart over your pelvis. Feel the power, the strength in that back leg. And then warrior two. As you're ready, sink a little deeper into your front knee and then take your right fingertips forward, up and back. Peaceful warrior. Think of this archetype. Inhale in. Exhale from your center, cartwheel all the way back. Pivot on the back foot and open it up. Big open twist, right fingertips to the sky. Inhale in, exhale, bring it back to the lunge. Bend the back knee, step the back foot up to meet the front. Forward fold. Couple of options this time. First option, interlace the fingertips behind the calf for a deeper stretch, bend your knees. Elbows are gonna go left to right. We'll work in time to bring the nose toward the knees. But be really mindful, there's no reason to really work to straighten the legs and power through. It's way more beneficial in every way to keep a slight bend in the knees or a generous bend and work with your breath mindfully to slowly increase your flexibility. Stay here, or option two, if the wrists have been a little sore, we're gonna go to the wrist store. No, if the wrists have been a little sore, come on, Adrian. You're gonna bring your hands underneath the soles of your feet, and the toes are gonna come right where the wrists are, and you can even get a little freaky and wiggle your toes, get a little massage there. Once you have the hang of it, relax the weight of the head over. Cooling, calming forward folds, learning to use the breath to shift and even transform your energetic state. This, my friends, is something worth celebrating. Celebrating all of the things we've been talking about, all of the things that already inherently lie within. Your personal power, the grace, the steady state, the joyful state. Our ability to connect and constantly reconnect with our foundation to make sure that whatever it's made out of feels true. Okay, release your bind. You're like, okay, Mishler, let's do this. Release the bind nice and slow. So whether you're interlaced or standing on your hands, then very slowly bend your knees, tuck the chin, and roll it up super slow so that you can feel this amazing flush of energy as you rise up tall. Mountain pose, or as I like to say in the kids yoga, Tadasana. So it's also a good day to remember to celebrate and have fun in this body with this breath, and carving time out for daily practice is a great way to do that, particularly if you're an ambitious go-getter. Inhale, reach the fingertips up. Exhale, send the hips back again, slight part in the heels, fingertips forward. Utkatasana, get a little lower, get a little lower, get a little lower, and we rise up, straighten the legs, reach for the sky. Palms come together, we kiss the palms together and we're gonna take it right down the midline, slice it. All right, soft bend in the knees again, right fingertips come right underneath the face here, and we're gonna open twist to the left, keeping the right knee bent and straightening through the left leg, pulling it back, just like we do in our twist. Left fingertips to the sky. Now tug the shoulders away from the ears, inhale in, embody the shape, and then exhale, let it go, come through. Left fingertips replace the right, and inhale in, right hip crease pulls up. We keep a generous bend in the left knee, right fingertips to the sky. Inhale in again, and exhale to bring it down. Awesome. From here, you're gonna bend your knees, you're gonna lift the heels, you're gonna come into a little pod pose. Take a deep breath in, and then exhale, drop the heels, tuck the chin, and slowly roll all the way up. Inhale, lots of love in, mountain pose. Exhale, Tadasana, lots of love out. Without looking down, trust, again, see feelingly, as Mr. Shakespeare once wrote. Don't look down, bring your feet together, really together. Then bring the palms together and shift your weight to your left foot as you inhale, lift your right knee all the way up. Exhale, cross it over the top leg, and then find a generous bend in your standing leg as you send the hips back. Maybe you wrap that right foot around, but maybe not. Maybe you balance here on one foot, or maybe you bring the right toes to the ground for more stability. Then, as you bend your standing leg a little bit deeper, think head over heart, heart over pelvis. And we'll send the fingertips out, right arm underneath the left as we wrap around, maybe coming to just this ninja pose, I find very fun, or maybe wrapping just pinky to thumb, or maybe palm to palm. His holy palmer's kiss. Inhale, exhale, relax the shoulders, send the elbows out, keep the throat, the jaw, the forehead soft. Breathing deep here. Garudasana, beautiful celebration of me, of you, and of us, right? Namaste. From here, listen carefully, you got this. I'll guide you with my voice. Draw your navel in and up, inhale, exhale, you're gonna lift the right knee all the way back up, and then slowly send your right toes all the way out for warrior three. You can keep the eagle arms or unravel the arms, send your fingertips forward, dial your right toes down, down, down. Inhale in, exhale slow and steady, bring your right foot to slide right back to the earth. You don't need to look down, feet will come together. Tadasana, mountain pose. Inhale in, exhale out. Inhale in. Exhale, slowly shifting your weight to your right foot. Bring the palms together. Here we go, nice and easy. Lift the sternum to the thumbs. Try to keep that connection as we find a soft bend in the knees. And when you're ready, lift that left knee up. Cross it over. Like working 9 to 5, sitting at the desk. Stay here. Bring your left big toe to the earth, or we'll sink a little deeper. Bending that right knee and then maybe wrapping around. So hip points working to shine forward, but paying attention to where you are today and celebrating the present moment. We got this. Inhale in. Exhale, sink a little deeper. Send your fingertips forward, left arm underneath the right. Elbows out, shoulders down, soft in the forehead, soft in the jaw. If you're losing balance, sink a little lower into that standing knee. Sounds a little counterintuitive, but you'll turn on your center. Your center of gravity will get into it, and it actually becomes easier to balance. All right, the final warrior, let's do it. Inhale in, exhale, nice and easy. We're gonna unravel, first bringing the left knee up. and then slowly kicking it out. You have everything you need to explore this. Whether you hit the pose or not, it's just not important. Go for a little exploring. You can keep the eagle arms or send the fingertips forward. Look into that pond, see your reflection. Life is good. Breathing deep, inhale in, find more extension. And then exhale with control, slow and steady, fingertips come down as the left foot slides in. Inhale, lots of love in. Exhale, lots of love out. Without looking down. Walk the feet hip width apart. Soft bend in the knees, knocking on heaven's door, but a version that just makes you feel at first silly and then all at once free. Maybe it goes up and down. Maybe you start to play a little tune in your head. Maybe you take it for a little circle one way and then a circle the other. And then before you know it, Adriene has us dancing on the mat. Start to move your feet. And then before you know it, Adriene has me jumping around. And if you need to hold your chest, wink, wink, go for it. Get it. We're moving. We're getting our heart rate up. If we don't know what we're doing, we're just jogging in place. We trust this process. We trust this time is valuable, this time that we've dedicated to ourselves. Maybe it's a couple jumping jacks. We're here for 3. Take it for a little circle around. 2. And on the 1, plant your feet. Capture this moment. Whatever happened, bring your palms together. Inhale in. Listen to the sound of my voice. Trust me. Trust yourself. Trust the video. Close your eyes. Inhale deeply and use your exhale to relax your shoulders and just notice how you feel. And once again, celebrating you. So we're not just here to try to get to know who we are, to unpack our past. Those things are important. But we're not just here to do just that. We're also here to not only get to know who we really are, but celebrate that process and celebrate and honor who we really are. And when we are able to do that with ourselves, or even start to do that with ourselves, it becomes so much easier to see with eyes of love and celebrate and honor others for who they really are. Yoga. Bring the thumbs to third eye. Take a deep breath in. And on an exhale, we bow. Namaste. One day more. Tell us how you're feeling in the comment section down below. I love you guys so much. I'll see you tomorrow.